Since I work all week, I'm a second grade teacher, that I don't have a lot of time to prepare my meals the day of. So on Sundays, I kind of prep everything for the entire week. I do a lot of eating the same thing, but you'll see that I do season it and cook it all today and then portion it into containers, and it's ready to go for the week. So here's a little glimpse into what that looks like on a Sunday. Okay, real quick, let's talk about this tiny little container. It says 1 cup on it. And I love using these containers because if you're following the 21-day fixed meal plan, the purple and the green container are both a cup size. So instead of measuring out and using that 1 purple or green container, I can just use these glass bowls. They're by Pyrex, and the ones with this color top are just 1 cup. So this, as you can see, I have broccoli in this one. It's already cooked and ready to go. And over here is where I keep all of those containers. These are all the 1 cup ones on this side, and these are actually 2 cups on this side. So if you're wanting to take 2 cups of veggies, maybe 2 green containers for lunch, you just would fill that 1 glass bowl up, or just the 1 veggie on this side. Maybe you wanted to do a fruit and a veggie. So we bought a ton of them for our family because I like to plan out the entire week on Sunday, and this is just a great tip that I've learned and I wanted to share with you. Hope you find it useful. I wanted to show you what it looks like in my pantry here. Oh gosh, sorry, that's such a mess. But in my pantry, I have this, it's a magnetic whiteboard, and we write on here what we're going to be eating for the week. So the bottom is the dinner and the top are the lunches. Usually my breakfast and snacks will be pretty simple as long as I start with those 2 main meals, and then whatever I have left over. As far as my containers, those will go for breakfast or for snacks. So this is, I'm going to do butternut squash with my pork and apples, and it's already cut up. They serve it at the grocery store in the refrigerated section of the vegetables, and it counts as a green container, not a yellow, but it tastes like a sweet potato. So that is a butternut squash. And then that's going to be the pork with the apples, and that's going to be for lunches all week. For dinner, I'm going to do a it's kind of like a wing sauce with like a Frank's Red Hot sauce. And then I'm going to do broccoli slaw. And then the blue cheese dressing that I use is Bolthouse Farms. So it's only 35 calories for 2 tablespoons, which is awesome. For the rest of the week, for like Thursday through Sunday, I'm going to do a steak and then a green beans and a sweet potato. So this is the plan. I'm going to try to stick to it as closely as I can, and we'll see how it goes. So what we have here are the containers for my lunches, and as you can see, there are 7 of them. I'm going to make my lunches for the entire week, including Saturday and Sunday, so that I can stay on track. Weekends are a lot harder for me to stay on track. Maybe they are for you too. This is what I'm going to have for lunches this week. It is 2 pork tenderloins. There is a half a cup of honey and 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. That's a tongue twister. Also, there are Granny Smith apples. There are 3 Granny Smith apples, completely organic, cut up and put in there as well. Never had this recipe before, but I found it on Pinterest and thought I'd give it a try. And that is going to go right into these containers. I'm following the 21-day fixed meal plan with my hammer and chisel. So this is 1 red container when I portion it out after it's cooked. 1 red container, 1 purple container, and 1... So the honey in there will probably be 1 teaspoon container. I also need to get some veggies in for the week. So what I have cooking in here, I have some carrots, organic. I also have some fresh broccoli that I cut up. I use coconut oil spray when I'm cooking these things, and this is what it looks like. So I just spray it all over the top. And then I put salt on it, which will be like a Mediterranean sea salt. And then I do garlic powder and onion powder. Those are my 2 favorites.
Mommy.
Yes.
I didn't do a video yet.
You want to do a video?
Yeah, but I don't know how.
Or well, tell us what you're going to eat this week.
I don't know how.
So those are the 2 things that I use. I also use salt and pepper for most of the seasonings. So again, these are cooking up. I'm going to portion them out, put them into my containers along with the pork tenderloin, and they're all going to go in here, and I'll show you.
Thanks for watching, and I hope that you email me soon to get your free meal plan.